What's up? It's Whitewall Gaming here, and in today's GTA Online video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to customize a Vapid Clique Wagon in GTA Online. This is episode 5 of the Realistic Car Customization series, where I show you guys my take on how to make cars in GTA as realistic as possible. So, this is the Vapid Clique Wagon, and I'll kind of just do a little bit of a walk around of it here and kind of show you guys what it looks like. You got that wood paneling down the side, looks very nice for sure. But yeah, otherwise it's very realistic looking. I was definitely surprised when it came out with the level of detail that they put in this car. I'm honestly pretty impressed with how it came out. It looks really good. But yeah, let me go ahead and open up everything for you guys and show you guys the interior a little bit. There we go, perfect. And I'll kind of just do a walk around here of the interior. And as you can see that bench seat there. And then you have the cargo area back here with, just the trunk area, I guess you could call it. And then I'll try to get a little closer up on the interior in the front here. And yeah, you can see that bench seat and the whole interior, especially that dash. I like how it's actually painted to match the exterior color, which is nice. But yeah, I definitely like the interior on this car. It looks really good. And then I'll come around to the engine bay and kind of show you guys that. And that's what that looks like. I think it looks pretty good, honestly. It's very realistic looking for sure. But yeah, that's the engine bay there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the interior. Let me go ahead and close everything up here. All right, there we go. Perfect. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the walk around on this car. So let's head to Los Santos Customs and see what we can do to this thing. Let's go. All right, so here we are at Los Santos Customs. Let's go ahead and pull in here. All right, and let's see what we can do here. So we have the armor. Let's go ahead and upgrade that all the way. And of course, the brakes, we'll go ahead and upgrade those as well. And for the bumpers, under the front bumper, we're just going to keep it stock. We're not going to change it. I will run through the options here and kind of show you guys all of those. There we go. And for the rear bumper, again, we're just going to leave that stock as well. I'll go ahead and run through these options as well and show you guys what those look like. All right. And for the engine, we will go ahead and upgrade it because this car needs all the help it can get. And for the exhaust, we're just going to leave that stock as well. I'll go ahead and run through these as also here. And we have some like side exit ones and stuff. We're not going to do any of those, but we'll just leave it stock. And for the grill, we are just going to keep the stock grill as well. There are some different grill options here, but we're just going to leave it stock. And for the hood, we are going to do the chrome trim option on the hood. And it just adds like that chrome trim piece there, so we will go ahead and put that on. And these are the other options as well. You have like some hood scoops and stuff. And under the ornaments, we are just going to keep that at none. It basically just adds like an antenna there. And then there's also like these weird deflector things. I'm not sure what those are or what they're supposed to be. But then you have like some spotlights and stuff. We're just going to leave it at none. All right, and we'll skip the horn. And for the lights, we're just going to leave those stock. We're not going to do xenon. And under the livery, we're just going to go down to the cherry wood panels and go ahead and put those on. And basically it does like that darker wood contrasting with the lighter wood on the side. And I think it looks really good and close to the original. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. There we go. And if you do want a rusty version of this car, you can do the beaten woody livery as well. And that basically is the same thing as a cherry wood panels, just it basically makes everything rusty. And so it does look pretty good like that, but we're just going to leave it clean. And loss theft, of course, you want to make sure you have that. And under the mirrors, we are just going to keep those stock. I will run through the different options and show you guys all of those. There we go. And we'll skip that. And for the respray under primary, under classic, we are going to go down to Galaxy Blue. So let's go ahead and find that. There we go. Perfect. And yeah, I think it looks pretty close to one of the original colors on the car, so we're going to go ahead and throw that on there. I think it looks pretty good. There we go. And for the trim color, we are going to go down to Beechwood Brown. So let's go ahead and find Beechwood Brown here. Maybe. All the way down here, I guess. There we go. Finally. All right, so we'll go ahead and throw that on. And that basically changes like the top color there, like the headliner color. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. There we go. And under the roof, we're just going to leave that at the stock roof. We don't need to add anything there. It basically adds like roof racks and stuff. I'll run through them here. There's like some surfboards and stuff like that. And under the sunshades, we are going to go down to the vintage peck hat, and we're going to go ahead and put that on. There we go. And that looks pretty close to like a one of the visors, I guess, that you could get on this car, or was like an accessory, I guess. So we'll go ahead and throw that on there. All right, and for the suspension, we're just going to leave that as stock. I think it looks pretty good as is, pretty close to the original, so we're just going to leave it. And for the transmission, we will throw on the race transmission. There we go. And for the turbo, I don't really think a turbo would fit this car, so we're just going to leave it at none for that. And for the wheels, we are just going to keep these as the stock wheel. We're not going to change them. I think they look pretty good as is and pretty close to the real-life car, so we're not going to change those. We will go down to the tires, however, and put on some bulletproof tires. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Perfect. And let's head to the windows here, and we're just going to leave that at none for the tint. We're not going to really tint the windows or anything. I think it looks good as is. All right, and I think that's pretty much it for this car. I think it came out pretty well, so let's go ahead and head outside. All right, and I'll be right back with you for the walk around. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, and here's the car all customized. So I think it came out really well. Honestly, I definitely like how this one came out. Very realistic looking for sure. This is very close to the real life car. I based this one off of a 1951 Ford Country Squire station wagon. That's what this car is based off of in real life. And honestly, I think it looks pretty close to that for sure. As you can see, you have the wood paneling there that's looking really good. The paint as well. I think it all contrasts really nicely, and it definitely comes together for sure. I'll go ahead and open up everything for you guys and show you guys the interior again. There we go. Perfect. All right, now I'll kind of walk around again and show you guys around it here. As you can see, you have the interior there, and then the trunk area. And I do like how those inner fenders are actually color matched to the exterior paint as well. I think that's a nice touch for sure. And then I'll try to get a little closer on the front seat here and show you guys that again with that dash. And as you can see, it changed color with the exterior paint as well. So I definitely like that feature for sure. And then you have the engine bay here. And again, I really like this engine bay. I really think it's realistic, and I think it looks really good, honestly. And I think it's actually unique to this car as well, so I think it looks pretty good for sure. But let's go ahead and close up everything for you guys here. There we go. Perfect. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Vapid Clique Wagon in GTA Online. Let me know down in the comments, how did you like this customization, and would you have done anything differently? And yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.